Where should you host your retreat? It's the time-old question. It's the one that everyone asks. It's the first step in the logistical planning cycle of all things retreats. So let's chat about it. There is not one singular best place to host a retreat. And that might give some of y'all anxiety because there's a lot of options out there. So instead of telling you the best place to host your retreat, let's put around some boundaries or parameters when you're selecting a retreat location. First barrier is seasons. When do you want to host the retreat? Seasonality is a huge thing. Internationally, seasons vary dramatically. So in November is the best time to travel to Thailand, while in March and April, it's the best time to go to Mexico. But like in October, it's hurricane season in the Caribbean, Mexico, and things like that. So you want to try to avoid rainy, too hot season, and hurricane typhoon season. Those are like the biggest risks when it comes to weather when you're hosting your retreat. And to find this is a really quick Google search. You're going to want to look for peak season, which is also high season, the most popular times with the best weather. Low season is like the cheapest times, not the best weather. And then mid-season or shoulder season is that in-between sweet spot, which you could get some bad weather, but you'll also get the lower prices and still probably get a little bit of good weather too. It's that transitional phase, like fall for us Four Seasoners. The second is you really need to know where your people are coming from. So if you're trying to stay local and you're in the state of Utah, your day out, corporate day, could be in like Zion or Bryce Canyon. Like if your people are all over the place, if your clients and your remote team is all over the place, then you want to be within 30 minutes of a decent sized airport, which carries all of the airlines and has lots of flights in and out each day. So that's for maximum flexibility. Because no one wants to fly 6 hours from the East Coast to Utah and then have to drive out into the mountains for 2 hours for a 3-day retreat. Like no one wants to do that. And the same thing goes for international. You're going to want to choose a retreat venue that's within probably an hour of an international airport. So if you're looking at Costa Rica, Tamarindo has a regional airport and is about an hour out from Liberia. So just being really intentional with proximity and ease of travel is huge for international experiences. The two main ones that I use as parameters, but a third could be proximity to a bigger city. You want to be able to have Wi-Fi and running water and toilets indoors. Like the more you get into the more rustic areas, the harder to get to areas, the more immersed areas, you tend to lose air conditioning, heat, running water, toilets, and Wi-Fi. And while that sounds transformative, it can be really frustrating for a group of people who don't want to lose those comforts of home. So if you're planning or hosting a spring or summer retreat, slide over in my DMs on Instagram. Shoot me a message. Let's talk about logistics and like how we can narrow this down for you and make this the most easiest planning process possible.